Ding. Oh. Oh no. Okay, there you go. I was kind of worried that like the game wouldn't load properly, but everything seems to be okay. So, whoo, wow, I can't believe we're finally going to roll on the Fate banner. Oh my god, I've been waiting for this for so long. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Dark Drive. Congrats on being first. At least you definitely won't miss me rolling for Saber this time around, although you probably will watch me fail to get her with these kinds of like amounts. I'll probably have to top up on stream, which I'm not really looking forward to, but like kind of expected. I only have 42 plus 36, so about 100. I think I should at least get one pity. And maybe if I'm lucky, I can get her. At least I don't have to worry about Archer. Either way, I have him and his light cone, so I'm good on that front. But yeah, wow. Oh, it's been so long. Okay, is there any? I'm debating if I should try finding like a luckier spot to do all of this, but I don't know. I did see some kind of spoilers in the story, so I feel like this might be kind of like, I don't know, is this a good idea to go here of all places? I'm a little bit annoyed, I think. 8 ball. Oh my god, how do you even ban that thing? But yeah, apparently yeah, they have reused this map and then said like, "Oh, I can't believe we're in Britain." It's like, how does this look anything like Britain? But yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna have too high of expectations on the Fate collab. I'm just going to try to enjoy it as much as I can because I don't want to worry about it too much. A lot of people were like, kind of have qualms about it, but that's typical in any event anyways. There will always be people who like it, there are people who don't like it. And I'm just going to like be happy that Adventuring is there to begin with. Like, never mind anyone else. I just want to see him so bad. My god. It's been a literal year since we saw him in anything relevant, so... Okay, wait. I think that was just a 4-star, so... Oh, Queen Iphone. I'm pretty sure I already have every 4-star, like, maxed out at this rate. Is that a gold? No, I don't think so. I feel like I wasn't paying attention to that one, so we'll have to see. Okay, that wasn't a gold. I just don't really want to bother waiting too much for things like that if it's not a gold anyways. Oh, this is gold! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, please, 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 please. Wait! Oh no, oh my god, please take pity on me. I'd rather not spend too much on this banner, so... Oh my god, the Recca light cone! Yes, he's so pretty. Hooray for that. Okay, okay. No! Oh, damn it! Pushin, how could you do this to me? I can't believe I lost again. Oh no. This is one of those times I really wish I could get like a multi, but I'm pretty sure that's never gonna happen, so yeah. 8 ball, even when you're not here, you still end up still end up like ruining everything. Yeah, at least it's early. It's just 30 pity. I don't think there's any history on this banner. Yeah, it's just 0. So that was like 30 rolls, I think. We kind of almost used up this one. No, trust me, Fushan is not that good. I think she dies too easily in like the current kind of content. Yeah, I already lost. No, I already lost. I got Fushan. So it's pretty sad. It's a pretty sad day. But you know what? At least we're guaranteed, so we kind of just have to hope that we're gonna get her early. That's it. Why are these two again? Are they in the banner? No, there's no rate up character. Why are those? This is the second time I got Queen Iphone. Yeah, I can't anymore. Like I already know I already know she's coming. I'm guaranteed. Yeah, actually you could just kind of go back. Well, yeah, a few minutes. But it's nothing too dramatic. We got Fushen at 30 rolls. So yeah, which is a little disappointing, but at least it's early, which is better than nothing, I guess. Oh my god! Oh! Hey! Hey, it's another early! Oh my god! I think that was just Was that 20 rolls or 30 rolls? Oh, hooray! Hooray for another early. Thank God. I could not bear it if we had to spend too much. I just have to hope that I get Saber's light cone as well. Yay! There we go! We have Saber! Woohoo! Excalibur! Okay, that sounded good as her, but like at least we got her early. So hooray for that. Oh my god, I can't take that fish seriously. It's too funny. It's so cute though. I don't know why, but for some reason I really like these kinds of like fish things. They're so cute. Even though they don't really make sense, but it's fun. It's kind of hilarious like seeing sardines or something. I don't know. I'm kind of like uh I'm kind of happier now. There we go. Yeah, well, we have a lot of Saber. We have so much time to get her, so we're fine, honestly. We'll have. And you know, the funny thing about this whole banner is that apparently Archer is better than Saber in a lot of scenarios. Or I think at least he's easier to build, so a lot of people are kind of like happy he's free and then he's very good, so hooray for that. Yeah, okay. Wait, let me just take a screenshot just to commemorate the moment and all of that. Woohoo! Now we can just focus on her light cone. Please let me get this as well. I don't have that many rolls left. That wasn't it. One Saiba a day. One Saiba a day keeps sadness away. Yeah. Too bad we're gonna use up all of it today in like one shot. I wonder if in the future they're gonna start adding like the other variants. But still, or at least that I don't know. What are the chances do you think they'll introduce like other Fate characters? No, 8-ball. I should have banned it earlier. Or like turned off the function. My god. Okay. Oh, more of the Recco light cone. Hey, we have more than one of these now. Weakness broke. Okay, this is kind of not very useful though. Maybe not. I don't really think that's useful. It's just pretty. I wonder how he's going to be in the story though. Wait! Oh! Oh my god! That was another gold! Oh, that was another gold! That was another gold! Please, take pity. Take pity on me. Oh my god, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get! Okay, we're so close. We're so close. This is so much anxiety. I don't want to click anymore. Okay. Oh, that was a jump scare. Yeah! Oh my god, we got it! Yes! Thank you so much! Hooray for that! Man, I can't believe we got it. So we achieved everything we needed to do today without having to top up once. This is like this has to be like some kind of miracle, I swear. I normally have like incredibly bad luck, which has made me top up a stream way too often. But hooray for today! Let's go! Da, 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 da. I think this is probably the most successful rolling session I've ever had. Aside from adventuring, but adventuring is a special case because I was rolling for him at like 2 in the morning. But like, yeah, anyways. It's fine. Ooh. This is such a good moment. I'm really happy now. Actually I'm not even entirely sure I have like all the materials I need to like build Saber, but it should be fine. Probably. Yeah, here's the other Fushen again. She's at E2 now. And all allied targets who were struck by killing blow during Oh! Hey! Hey, she has the one-time revive thing like Castoris. But like, which one triggers first though? Like, does Castoris trigger first or does Fushen trigger first? I feel like it would be better if Fushen triggered first rather than Castoris. Probably? I don't know. Or actually, no, maybe it'd be better if Castoris triggered first and then Fusion afterwards. So long as they don't like cancel each other out. I didn't know that was a thing actually. So she already did have this kind of mechanic before. She just had to be like on the team. And this this one is so bad. So just 30% crit damage. Uh keep Bailu, her and Castoris in off-field triple revive, but if you're dying that much build issue, yeah, honestly, uh, yeah, you should definitely not be dying anyways. This is the reason why I built my adventuring so well. I didn't have to worry for like probably the longest time because like, he's so good. So yeah, you'll be fine most of the time. Oh wait, oh my god, I forgot what I was supposed to do. Okay, Saber, let's go. We have her light cone. Where is that? Let's go. I have too many light cones in this game. Castoris will always be the last survive, not first. Oh, okay, that's actually a good thing. Wait, is that a good thing? Okay, maybe not. It should be fine. It's just kind of sad though. You won't be able to trigger one of like the achievements easily anymore. Something about like you dying at the same time as your enemy. Doesn't count like if you get revived afterwards. That's a little bit tricky. I'm so happy with Sunday. He gave 20 crit rate, but how much crit rate? We want as many as possible. Oh, nice. That's good. I honestly don't even remember what Sunday does half the time. I kind of just assumed he gave like crit damage, but like I didn't know he gave crit rate also. This is kind of like the problem when you like want to get a character regardless of what buffs they give, so you don't actually do that much research. Which is in my case. I also don't know how to use Saber. I did not prepare any relics for her. Or Archer. I'm just realizing now I have nothing for these guys. I mean, maybe I have like some leftover pieces, hopefully from when I was trying to build Finon, I guess? We'll see. I actually don't remember what Archer's supposed to be using. I just know she's using the same set as Finon, but is that even like the best option at this point? I feel like there might be like easier sets to use that don't require like always getting buffs or something. Okay, wait, we're at that point where we have to like salvage our light cones just so they don't waste too much of our time. Wait, mass superimpose. Is there? Oh, this one. Yes. Oh my god. You know, I really love this because it's been so hassle to do every single time before. I used to do this manually, but then now it's just automatic. Okay, yeah, and then we can just salvage all the 3-star light cones. Make sure the 4-star ones are safe. I keep forgetting about the remembrance ones, but they should. I think I do have backups, so I'm not really worried about those. But just to be sure. Okay. And then now we level up Saber. I'm thankful they actually skipped the part though to the next ticket already, so you don't have to keep doing that again and again. Give crit damage like Bronya. Pro max plus crit rate plus attack boost plus ER up like Tingyun burst plus advance forward like Bronya skills plus debuff from. Wow, that's so many. Huh. I feel like. Why do I feel like Sunday's ownership rate feels pretty low though? Or is that just me? I think, well, to be fair, the time when he came out though, not a lot of people thought it was like that useful because like if he advanced forwards as someone, but like your character doesn't have a summon, like is it even worth it? Kind of like that. Well, it should be fine now. What are these? Okay. Okay, actually, I feel like I probably won't be using Saber today. I have a lot of like missing stuff. I think one of the problems it has when it comes to building characters is that they don't actually include the materials for like leveling up the weapons. I wish they had an option for that to like include the weapon as well. Because in Genshin, you can do like the equipped weapon, something like that. So at the very least, like maybe if you could like choose which equipped weapon that they were going to use in advance, at least you can prepare for it already. Something like that. It was so hard though, like farming for both Finon and Saber at the same time. These guys use up so much materials. Although I think at some point I feel like I really do have to like actually use most of these things. I have so much just like stuck there. It's kind of a waste. Like this, I have to use this eventually, but I always feel guilty because like, what if I need it one day, even though I never actually do. So Yeah, look at that. We're running out again. It's just going up and up. I think we spent so much of it on the light cone, so yeah. Saber. Why is she here? Oh, because she's the character I'm building now. Okay, okay. Yeah. Leveling, traces, other traces, light cones, and relics. I have no relics. Inert Soul. Really? Inert Soul Soto? Well, I guess. Actually, if it's ultimate and follow-up attack. What do I have for her? I feel like I probably have some spares. She is a wind character, so... Okay. Okay, let's see what we have. Wow, I have nothing for her. Damn it. I thought I had some spares, but apparently I don't. Oh no. I think I saved all the wrong pieces. Look at that! All my Nerdsal Soto pieces are HP! Was I only doing this for Blade and I completely forgot about like other characters that could use it? Okay, fine. We don't really... we'll just use whatever spare pieces I didn't bother giving Fine on, just so we can have something on him for now. Which is honestly not very good, but whatever. Okay, what are her current stats? Wow, this is so bad. Oh my god. Never mind. Never mind. We will survive, probably. Now, where is Archer? I also didn't finish building this guy. I also don't remember what sets he uses. Wait. This one? Oh, right. He is... oh my god. Why is it always this set? I can never actually finish, like, completing this one. And then Rutilant Arena again. You know what? You know what? It's fine. We'll just use this temporarily, even though we have nothing worthwhile. This is garbage, but whatever. I think I want Anaxa next for my Herda. Mini Herda survival is very poor, but follow-up is good. Anaxa is so good, my god. I love him so much because he adds weakness break to like everything. It makes it really easy to like delete the toughness bars of like basically every single enemy. And because he bounces, like his attacks actually bounce, so he's one of those special erudition characters that is very good in single target situations. Like he doesn't really have to worry so much, so very good. Promise, he's worth getting. I love him a lot. It's kind of crazy how his ownership rate is like so low despite him being like super useful. But yeah, easy to play, easy to enjoy. Okay, what is this? We can do the fight collab. I also still haven't done this one. But it's fine. We have 73 days to enjoy that. This one's finished. I already got all the rewards. There's nothing else. Oh, actually, there's this one, but yeah. The rewards are so mediocre though. The 20 stellar jades is like, eh. Hum. Okay, this one first. The Trailblaze, I'm guessing, is probably more important. Okay, wait, let's do the story recap. I'm honestly surprised Sambo's the one giving the talk, so that's kind of funny. Okay, this is the Penacony situation. And then a grand spectacle is about to unfold. Okay, we have Robin. Despite seeing like knowing that Robin is part of this event, I don't think I've ever seen a single screenshot of her actually being part of this Fate collab. Stylish and witty nameless, the Trailblazer. And then they had to pick this picture? You can't even see her face. Oh my god, and Adventurine is so pretty. Yeah, with a powerful guest appearance from the charismatic and commanding director, Adventurine, one of the 10 stone hearts of the strategic investment department. Wait. What other? He and like Bronya boss, both the character and their summon and boss remains for longer than Bronya, like 3 turns unlike Bronya, 1 turn. Lost with Aglaya. Aglaya hit 1 million in DU with him. Oh, nice. Okay, that's really good. My god, yeah. Sorry about missing your previous message. The, what do you call the chat overlay I have on my screen is like very short, so I tend, if I don't check my other secondary screen, I tend to miss out a lot. But yeah, okay. Mhm. Okay, there you go. Directed by the renowned Mr. Recca and his trusted companions. Yeah, I really don't like this guy. Sus. Super sus. It's Scott? That IPC specialist is good at mimicking animals? Well, anyway, development department is in on this too. You know, honestly, at some point, I feel like Scott would have had a better time if he actually worked under adventuring rather than working in the marketing development department, because now he's basically like adventuring's enemy. So unfortunately for him. Hey, they didn't mention any of the other characters? Well, I thought Bootil was part of this, but they don't talk about him. Yeah, what? She just has the grill in front of him. Well, that's such a strange introduction to this whole scenario. But okay, let's just take it as is. Oh, she also knows Screwlo? Wow, okay. This is a device for testing. Why is she suddenly talking about the Divergent Universe? This is so strange.
そういうわけではないわ。折り紙大学で歴史を学んだことはあるけれど、私は研究者には向いていないから。実は今日はある人に頼まれてあなたにプレゼントを持ってきたの。
Wait, who's giving us a gift of the grill?
ピノコニーで開かれた聖杯戦争のこと、まだ覚えてる？
Where did the Astral Express head to this time? Yeah. Are we doing things backwards? It's indeed bizarre. It is so-called Holy Grail curio, even though I still recall what we went through together. Some of the details always get a bit hazy when I think back on it. Robin is high up in society. She must even know Nanook. I feel like everyone should know who Nanook is. He's like the cause of like 90% of the universe's problems at this rate. I don't know what is up with him. He just feels like he's just messing around with things just for fun. I don't know, like, it's like, is his goal really just to destroy everything? That seems like it's a really depressing goal, though. Like, what happens afterwards? Like, if he succeeds? Like, he's just gonna sit around in nothingness? Yeah, definitely not a smart idea. Then the cup said to grant any wish. Talk about grandeur. Robin really does like imitating people though. It's so cute. Okay, Mr. Scrollum was entrusted to neutralize the power of the Holy Grail. Now it's just an ordinary dream bubble, stripped of its wish-granting properties. If the Grail really could grant you a wish, what would yours be? Yeah, what would my wish be, honestly? Your thoughts gradually rewind to the beginning of that Holy Grail War as many vague details gain clarity. It was a long time ago, or not so long ago. This is Sampo's voice! As once the center of everyone's attention. And now, with unprecedented First Penaconian Holy Grail War about to kick off, we're back in the spotlight! Tattoo on your hand. Command spells! Don't let anyone corrupt the grill this or it's going to be Stay Night and Zero all over again. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people fight way too much over the Holy Grail. Who even made up the rules anyways? Couldn't they just like all just use the Grail at the same time? And like just grant all of their wishes? Is it like really a one-time thing? I don't know, it feels like something of that kind of magnitude probably has a lot more power than it's letting on. If you win the Holy Grail War, what wish would you want granted? I want to swim in money. I wish for peace across the universe. Is it time for me to become the Aeon of Elation? I'd wish for 2 more wishes? Why are you 2 even here? I don't know. I kind of feel selfish, but at the same time, I feel like peace across the universe is probably like the most practical option, if only because it makes my life a lot easier. What do you think you've got? Well then, do you think you've got what it takes to win the Holy Grail War? You betcha, there's no way I'm winning this. I'm not that eager to win, honestly. I don't want to win, and I don't want anyone else to win either. Are we just trying to mess around for no reason? Why are you both acting? Are we still going to really ask that? I kind of don't want to, though. You betcha. Of course, we're the protagonists. We have to win. It wouldn't make sense otherwise. Which legendary figure from history are you planning to summon? Don't tell me you're as clueless about Penacony's history as I am. What's your deal anyway? Oh my god, it's Hook! Oh my god. Wait, I didn't expect it was going to be her. Holy shit, I thought it was a camera lady from the time we were doing the... What do you call it? The war dance. I thought that was her. I really did not expect Hook to show up out of the blue. That's really cute though. Hooray. Long time no see. I forgot her nickname though. Something... Yeah, anyways. Running into an old friend on an alien planet? That's pure joy. Sure, the occasion might be a little weird, but don't tell me you don't recognize us. Drill was like a defense mechanism of Earth to summon heroes to protect in need. Humans mainly Rin ancestor, Ilias ancestor, Boss Upper Master, and the Shinji the bug guy ancestor. They could take advantage of it to make the Holy Grail ritual. Oh my god, Shinji Matoi. That guy was such an asshole. I still don't understand what Kid Me was thinking when I told myself, okay, that's my favorite character. He was such a bad guy to have as a favorite character. He's like, okay, he was so dark, honestly. I feel like now when I'm thinking about all the shit that he did, it was so damn traumatic. But anyways, can't really go back to those days anymore. Just have to learn from my mistakes and all that. Why someone else was taking my job, considering our channel has secured exclusive rights to this interview and broadcast. What? How about a collaboration? I know, right? That was such a shitty take for me. Like, why? Was it just because of his hair? I don't know. Or like he had an evil personality. Was I one of those like emo kids that's like, okay, I'm gonna like the villain. I'm going to be like cooler than the other kids and like not, and then make sure I actually hate the main character or something like that. Oh no. Wouldn't charge such a cute kid a licensing fee, right? Sabo's so sus though. Like no matter how many times you look at him, every time he gives you a suggestion, you just straight up don't want to listen to him. See, she didn't give a single fuck what Sampo had to tell her. The assistant surged forward without warning, escorting the two foreign visitors far from the scene. She really does sound like an announcer. Wow. Before we continue our interview with the Nameless about the Penaconian Holy Grail War, let's cut to a commercial already, bro. We just started the interview. This is some shitty channel. I'm sure you've all heard the legend of the Holy Grail. I mean, wait, is this supposed to be Boot Hill? Actually, I'm not really sure what this position is. Okay. Across the vast cosmos, such tales abound. Seekers embarking on grueling journeys in pursuit of a miracle capable of turning their deepest desires into reality. Yet only a rare few ever have the privilege of witnessing its existence firsthand. But today, I bring you all that very opportunity. I have brought the omnipotent wish-granting chalice, the Holy Grail, to Penacony. Of course, the right to make a wish is a privilege beyond measure. Unlike most competitions in life, if you want to claim your reward, you have to fight for it. The Holy Grail will summon heroic spirits, legendary figures from Penacony's rich history, and bring them back to life. And you, daring dream chasers, will become masters, commanding these servants in battle until only one survivor remains. Worried it sounds a bit violent? Afraid it might turn into another Taiki and Roboball competition with limbs flying and blood splattering everywhere? Wait, what kind of competition was that? It's like being that dramatic. Holy hell. Like, wow. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Actually, before I continue, like, is the mic actually okay? Like, does the sound good? Wait, I actually have to check now. What mic is being set here? Audio output? Where is the audio? Wait, not this one. The mic? Okay, the mic is correct. Okay, I was worried about that. I always end up worrying that because I'm using two devices at the same time, like the webcam thing for like tracking adventuring and like my mic, because the webcam also has a mic built in. So I feel like sometimes if I don't do it properly, it's gonna have like feedback loop or something like that. Which I think is probably what's happening when I'm playing Repo, but anyways. Fear not, mark my words, in the sweet dream of Penacony, there is no such thing as death. Any violence you witness is nothing more than harmless spectacle. The only thing real is the prize of having your wish come true. After all, this is the planet of chasing dreams. Here in Penacony, anyone with a dream in their heart has a chance to make it a reality. Now, brought to you by the Alfalfa family and proudly sponsored by Soulglad, the high-stakes battlefield where dreams are on the line. The first ever Penacony Holy Grail War. Let the games begin. So dramatic. Holy hell, that was such a long commercial. If I was in real life, I definitely wouldn't be watching that. You know, in FGO, 5-star character max level was 90, 4-star one is 80, 3-star 70, 2-star 60, 1-star is 55 something, which can be raised using Holy Grails like 5 leveled and 2 levels per grail. That seems kind of like convoluted. In that case, so is there any point to using like 3-star and below characters? Wouldn't you mostly just stick to 4-star ones? Oh, Scott is here! Well, actually, it wasn't reading his dialogue. I loved how you used the word survivor instead of victor to rally the contestants. Nothing stirs up a person's drive quite like the goal of simply staying alive. Yeah, adventuring is like that. Oh, it's expensive. Oh, okay. I don't know. Sometimes the power gap between like 3 stars and 4 stars and 5 stars feels like so big. I don't really know. Anyways, I definitely can't be playing games like Fleet Grand Order anymore anyways. That's like way too many gacha games, and whatever self-restraint I have in like Genshin and Star will probably fly out the window in games like that. And considering their pity system is even worse, it's like, oh no. Alright, there's 3-star character. I've leveled her up to 100. Oh my god! Wow, that's so high! Alright, they're so iconic though. Also very traumatic, so I probably will have PTSD seeing her. All the shit that she pulled on Shinji Matoi, I think. Was it her who was like kind of fucking around with him? That seems scary, honestly. Really? Old Oti is betting on Scott of all people? No way does he expect this dude to win. I'm just a nobody, a bottom tier cog in the IPC, and if the rumors are true, you're not exactly a fan of the IPC. So why me? Scott's voice is so hilarious in Japanese though. I'm honestly surprised a lot of people don't like him, but I just found him like absolutely hilarious though. Okay, seems like living in luxury has dulled the ambitions of the so-called elite. But underdogs like you're a whole different story. Now, remind me again, what wish would you make to the Grail? He has such tiny dreams, really? Just P45 only? Like, damn, just go all the way straight to the top. I know, right? What delightfully mundane wish. You aren't even dreaming of rubbing shoulders with legends like Diamond or something. But compared to lofty nonsense like world peace, your dream is refreshingly grounded.
その聖杯というのは本当に私の願いを
Max level is 120, but you need 5 copies of the character, so 3. Sometimes maxing the 3 character 120 is money cheap option. Okay, actually, yeah, fair enough. That does make a lot more sense. Kind of like how you can max out 4-star characters so easily, but like if you were gonna max out like a 5-star in Genshin or a Star Rail, like the investment you would need like jumps up drastically.
もちろんですとも
Kid, the command spell branded onto your hand is proof of your qualification. You've also summoned a servant and witnessed their power for yourself.
そうは言いましても
Well, we are in a dream where ice cream talks, wine bottles sing, and instruments play themselves. A grill that grants wishes and legendary figures resurrecting from history? Not so far-fetched here, I guess.
正直それより私が気になっているのは仮に聖杯が本物だったとしたら
Yeah.
なぜそれを
Yeah, why is he sharing it, to be
わ
honest?
ざわざこんな
Picture an old man who survived 10 amber eras, navigated countless conspiracies and power struggles, accumulated an endless fortune, and climbed to the absolute pinnacle of Panacony. Now tell me, what's left for such a person to wish for? I don't know. I mean, that's for you to decide, not me. I don't know what you want in life.
でしょうか
Yeah.
たった一
But a single wish? That's far too small to satisfy me. I want to transform the Holy Grail War into an unprecedented form of entertainment in Penacony. Imagine meeting historical legends, summoning them as servants to fight for you, and finally making your wildest dreams come true.
素晴らしいと思いませんかこれでピノコニーは調和セレモニーそしてその試運転となるなるほどきっとあなたを失望させないとお約束し
Oh my god, I remember people were saying that we actually got playable Scott in this whole interlude, which is kind of hilarious that we actually got him before we even got a playable Rekka. Like, what is Hoya even thinking?
そこに突き落とした宿敵が出ていまして彼も同じ
Yes, of course, Scott is talking about us.
今までの私なら
Yeah, in terms of pure strength, that old me couldn't compete with that monster and his crew. But the person I am today, I'm not the same man I was back then. I really can't take this guy seriously. He's so over dramatic.
うまく使い彼らの宝具と呼ばれる特別な
Damn. His servant is Mr. Rekka?
戦争の間はグレイディと呼んでくれ
Grady.
いやいや聖杯戦争
You should call you by the codename Assassin.
と呼ぶべき
そうだな
You're right. In the current Penacony, the name Grady carries no weight. That's not to bring it up.
必要もないだろう
My god, Rekka is so hot though.
ほほ
I still can't believe that Rekka's actually connected to Scott. This feels so strange. Like I don't really know how to feel about this whole thing. Also, this introduction is dramatically longer than I expected. Listening to old Odie talk is so boring. Yeah, with Pity being 330, getting 5 copies of Kara is so expensive. But one thing, many thing to tell, there's guaranteed banner. Like if you paid for 10 pull, you are sure to get a 5-star character out of. Okay, that's
自分の
good.
情報は極力相手に
No.
与えん
Oh my god, is the internet?
それが
Oh my god, the bitrate is so bad. Damn, that really went down all the way to like 800 something.
いいですか
I had to offer him film credits and a chance to experience the heroic spirit's memories, just to convince that director to act as your vessel.
の記憶あな
He had to be bribed for it too, he couldn't just get one by himself.
歴史に名を刻むことを望んでいたのでしょう今回の聖杯
Go record the stories of the participants in this Holy Grail War, and help this ambitious young man by your side to fulfill his wish.
さに言われた通り宝具で招待された者たちに狙いを定めておいた対象の動向はいつでも共有
でかしたぞアサシンこの
Assassin.
あれば
The participants who have accepted the invitation and plan to join the Holy Grail War are already under my noble Phantasm's watch. So, producer, which one do you want to check out first? This is what they mean. We actually get a playable Scott. I mean, granted, it's just really Boothill and Robin adventuring in Jade, and then Pom Pom. Oh my god, Pom Pom! I forgot Pom Pom was actually involved in this whole thing. Wait, that's so hilarious. Okay, I want to see these guys.
国宝を招待状にするなんてピノコニーらしいわね。こっちはもっとピノコニーらしいよ。あらゆる願いを叶えられる。
Doesn't it sound like a cheap business scam?
まるで下手な詐欺のキャッチコピーだ。それもヤリーロ6みたいなど田舎の人さえ騙せないほどお粗末な。
I miss adventuring so much.
ならその飴の裏にかジェヘイド、君そのふざけた言葉を真に受けてるのかい？
He's so rude in Japanese. He's actually straight up cursing already.
別にいいでしょ。あのピノコニーの豪商がこれまでの和気あいあいとしたイメージを捨てて。面白い？権力者の時間にはその1分1秒に意味と価値がある。彼の茶番に付き合ってられる人なんていないと思うけど。
This is one of those times I can't really afford to like commentate too much because I actually want to listen to adventuring fully.
それこそ収拾がつかなくなってしまうかもしれない。オーディだってそのくらい分かっているわ。考えてもみなさい。ルーさん家の信用をかけ。なるほどね。だからこそ君はその万能の願望機とやらが実在すると思ったわけだ。何らかの方法で。
Across the cosmos, ceremonies that tap into Path's power to create miracles aren't uncommon.
珍しいものではないわ。私が結ぶ。
Are we getting lore out of the blue from this kind of interlude?
じゃあこの正体に答えるつもりなのかい
I'm interested in the Holy Grail War, but not in the Grail itself. What intrigues me are the people who joined this war for a so-called miracle.
自分の願いを得体の知れない聖杯に託すなんて、まるで全身に油を塗った状態で火の輪をくぐろうとするライオンみたいだ。
Oh, he really says the word lion. Like, you know, like how those lions in circuses actually like go through rings of fire?
は目に見えてるけど、素晴らしいショーにはなるだろうね。ええ。でも、これは潜在顧客を引き寄せる絶好のチャンスでもある。聖杯が願いを叶えてくれる今後のためにも。友人は大いに越したことはね。
Yeah, Jade's just straight up making adventuring do things. He's all like, you're going to accept, right?
やっぱりそうなるんだね。どうやらピノ。
Oh no. Yeah, this is one of those things that people were also like not happy about. Considering he has his own history about like branding and all that.
といえば、ある友人候補がピノコニーに戻ってきたみたい。
They just straight up spoiled it. Why did they actually put his name there? You know, they could have just left it out for suspense purposes. But yeah, Adventure is going to deal with Boot Hill, so that's gonna be fun.
多少の信頼はあるでしょ。できればこの聖杯戦争を機に。
Oh my god, even Jade knows about Boot Hill. That means we're actually going to be like working together with him? That's kind of like cool though. Well, I guess if their common enemy is Oswaldo Snyder, so I think it is in the strategic investment department's best interest to actually like help Boot Hill get rid of him. Tose no mama ni. Let's go.
まさか戦略投資部の人も参加するんですか？もしかして怖いのですか、スコート君。君は市場価その通りです。
Even Lewis Fleming. Who's Lewis Fleming?
ついていれば
たとえ相手がルイ
Jade is so weird to like or hate. We know little to less about Senior Tact Lady. Honestly, yeah, I don't think she's like outrightly malicious, but she's definitely in like the gray area because like her whole shtick is like very much like I will grant you your wish, but you're going to suffer for it kind of whole. So in reality, I think she's definitely not. I think if you had to put her on a scale of like good or bad, I feel like she's probably closer to like the bad side in a sense, but who knows? I mean, she does have her own sense of morals as well. So she can't possibly be like all bad. I mean, in general, people don't really work that way. At the end of the day, she did grant people's wishes, like, and then she made them aware of what the price was, and then they still chose to do it. So, like, in reality, they have their own free will. As long as she forced them to take the deal, she's like, okay, I can give you what you want, but this is the consequences. Like, are you prepared to pay the consequence? And people are like, yeah, I am, and then they regret it later. She's like Albedo vibe. Honestly, yeah. Albedo's like super sus most of the time. But he's not like, yeah, he's not like malicious or anything. He just has like slightly questionable morals sometimes.
スコート君、カンパニーは広大な銀河に浮かぶ一つの選択肢に過ぎません。時には
I think we'll leave this one for the last. So let's just do it by order.
なに、君なら大丈夫ですとも。
I wonder how Diamond's vibe is gonna be. He has to be cool. Like, I will not forgive them if they fuck up, like, Diamond of all people. Because, like, he's been, like, this whole larger-than-life figure that everyone in this 10 stores has been, like, kind of simultaneously, like, they revere him, but they also fear him kind of situation. So, he really, really has to be, like, someone super amazing, like, so far above their level. Because he is eminent. Imagine, like, the powers that the 10 stone hearts have are just portions of power given by Diamond. He literally gave like a tiny piece of his power, split it among 10 people, and it's still so amazing per person. Like, damn, right? He's not giving all his power, he's just giving a fraction of it. Like, can you imagine the scale of that power? Like, Adventuring's Cornerstone alone was already like so amazing when it was not broken. And like, when it was broken, it was already so amazing. Like that kind of feel, like that sky full of coins. That's still until now one of my favorite scenes in the game because it's just so absolutely stunning. Yeah, he should be cool. Yeah, he has to be calm. And I don't want a goofy character. I don't want someone who jokes around. I want someone who's like, if you had to pick between like good or bad, slightly on the more evil side, just for like the vibes of it, like the aura, you need it to be there. Akron and her are so cool. Her the vibe is too hard to top up. Yeah. Oh my god. Because, like, Herda's kind of, like, hilarious in her own way, but I just really want Diamond to be, like, so overwhelmingly, like, powerful that you can't ignore him at all. I know my identity's a little touchy, but here in Dreamflux Reef, just call me by my name. Oh my god, my... Damn it, my mouse is going to run out of battery again. Let me just change that really quick. Why do these things run out so quickly? I'm pretty sure I just... like, I already replaced them a bunch of times. Anyways. Okay, let's see. One of these days I'm definitely going to, like... Okay, that is 0 power at all. One of these days, I'm gonna buy a new mouse for sure, and like an actual rechargeable mouse that doesn't have to rely on batteries, because batteries are such a pain. Like, you know how they're like, oh, because, you know, if it's just batteries, you can just like replace it anytime. Like, that's not how it works. Like, what, you know, most of the time you don't actually have batteries on hand, but if you're just charging the mouse, you could plug it in and just wait a bit, and you will have power already, and you're gonna be fine. Like, more cunning than Jade, I hope. No, he has to be! Like, if even Jade respects him, I honestly doubt she would respect someone who is not, like, better than her. And, like, Jade's been doing this job for a long time, so Diamond has been around even longer than all of them. Like, how old is he anyways? I'm trying to imagine that, but like I kind of like I want him to be like one of those people who's kind of like not old in a sense, like not like a grandpa, but more like eternally young kind of vibes, just because like larger than life. You know, like how people like Chingche are like over 200 years old, but they're still like children, and you have like Jingyan who's over 700, and he's like more mature. I want someone even like on par with Jingyan or even like older. I'm still using wired mouse, wired stuff. I'm not sure battery one is good choice for now. Oh, because I don't have a lot of space for cables. Like I run out of like a lot of slots, and like I don't like making such a mess on my desk. Because my desktop is actually on the floor, so if I have a mouse that's wired, it's gonna be hard to connect it everywhere. It's just messy. I don't know. If it was a laptop, I'd still be fine with it, but I'm using a desktop, so it's just overall inconvenient. In my keyboard's case, I just have a cable connecting to like the charging port, but not actually to the desktop itself. Like young cold Zhongli with Arlish. Yeah, okay, that's honestly a good way to describe it. But someone cool. Like let's just just someone like really, really strong who you can't ignore.
ブートヒルさん、あなたがここに来たということは、
Don't make me sound like some kind of walking disaster siren.
まさかブートヒルさん、
Am I not supposed to join?
そういう意味では、いえ、ごめんなさい。そういう
I'm still honestly surprised that Robin is back here in Penacony. I kind of assumed that she would like be going on tour again.
各クランの当主、カンパニーの重役、
Family heads, IPCXX, and the Astral Express crew.
意思決定者
You know the irony of them inviting only very, very few like high caliber people, also the same people who could probably grant their own wishes without actually having to like do much else. It's like oh, I was Boot Hill wanted in the first place. I'm guessing it's because he killed a lot of people. Probably IPC related stuff. Because you know, like how the marketing department is the reason why his whole planet like basically got razed to ashes. Like his adoptive daughter died and everyone else around him died, and he basically swore revenge to kill everyone in the marketing department, or at least like the IPC in general. And he's been like chasing after Oswaldo Snyder ever since. So it probably has a lot to do with that. And ain't I Pom Pom? I remember the Astral Express. I can't believe he's still using that loophole. What is he going to do when he finds out the actual Pom Pom is going to be joining as well?
じゃなくて、
わかってるって実はな何を血迷った
Micah figured things might go down the same way as they always do. The folks up top have their fun, and the people down below take the hits. So he sent me the invite, and said I might be interested.
なるほど。遠回しにあなたに助けを求め、
ま二度も
After all, I'm a two-time hero of Penacony. Sunday the monkeys. He actually talks about that. That's so funny. Bro, you're talking to her brother right now.
っと悪い余計なこと言っちまったホーリー
He's like, oh, sorry, I kind of helped beat up your brother, but never mind that. We have the Holy Grail War to deal with.
ってのはどうも嫌なよ
IPC ain't that good a corporation in first place. If I get a bounty by them, I would make a where's my bounty poster? I'll share them my bounty poster and wear it. Dumb ways to end. Yeah. Definitely. I mean, Boot Hill has been doing it for a long time. That's why, honestly, the first time he met Adventuring, he was straight up ready to murder him too. But I'm pretty sure at some point Adventuring might have talked about his own past, and maybe that's why Boot Hill doesn't want to kill him. And he's all like, you know, in Adventuring's case, he also hates Oswaldo Snyder because like he's the reason why his own clan was also murdered. So everything goes back to the marketing department. Woohoo!
死者を墓から呼び出して殺し合わせて勝者が全てを手に
Hey, hey, the IPC didn't come up with this. I mean, old OT was the one who did it. Don't blame them for no reason.
だがミカの要請を受けたさて俺はそろそろ準備に取り掛かる
こいつまさか指名手配犯のブート
I can't believe even Scott knows who Boot Hill is. Can't you revoke his qualification? What if he wishes for every single IPC employee to drop dead?
君はこのカーボーイが勝ち残ると思っているのですかな。それに一度招待を受け入れ、令状を。なら、ハウンドを送って、この。
Yeah, if you think some bloodhounds could actually take down Boot Hill of all people, like you guys are like sorely mistaken.
しかしブートヒルさんの言う通り、彼はピノコニーを二度もそれよりもスコート君。
There's some personal history. He's got a particularly brutal way of handling my department's people. This is basically it. Thankfully, Scott has survived until now, considering Boot Hill's been chasing down people from the marketing department.
同僚たちの恨みを晴らすチャンスではありません。
How many times do you keep mentioning Lewis Fleming? Like, who is Lewis Fleming? I feel like I didn't miss any dialogue about that guy, but for some reason I don't know who he is anyways. Hey, I changed it so that he would appear in his regular outfit during cutscenes. Why is he wearing this chef's outfit? It's like the vibe is ruined.
第1回ピノ今はいないようじゃからとりあえずみつきちゃんかタンコに渡して
And why is there graffiti in Pom Pom's hand?
手に落書きがしかも吹いても取れん
But also, why are we looking at Pom Pom from like so far away? They should have gotten it closer.
まったく馬鹿げた話だ。請求列車に乗っている動物まで。
動物? Bro, Scott, really? You did not just call Pom Pom an animal. How could you? How could you do that?
その必要はありません。こういう参加者がいるのも一興ですからね。
Okay, last one. Wow, this is such a long introduction. Oh my god. Hey, what? I thought we could see it. Or were we really not supposed to be able to see this? Or was it like the first thing that we saw? Huh. Okay. Anyways, that's fine. I can't take it seriously. Saying talk to assassin. My god, Rekka's so pretty. His eyes are so nice.
いささか不安要素が潜んでいるようだな。
ああ、今回の参加者は一筋縄ではいかない。
いや、私が言いたいのは。
Those who are in direct competition with your department, like adventuring, those who have a personal grudge against your department, like Boothill, and those who see you as their sword enemy. Good luck, Scott. Every single person in this entire competition is straight up out to murder you. From a narrative standpoint, every single participant we've identified so far is likely to target you first. It's us! You could call that complication.
そもそもこんなの不安要素と言えるのか?
Oh my god, you know, I'm starting. Wait, I kind of didn't realize this, but he's actually not wearing the Luofu outfit, the NPC Luofu outfit. He's wearing an actual IPC uniform. He looks so much better in this, though.
これは私の経験則から言えることですが。
Learn to separate conflict of interest from personal vendetta.
この2つの最大の違いは、優先的に個人的な恨みに対処。
なんとこう。
What a poetic twist. Old rivals now destined to settle the score in the Holy Grail War stage.
お前という大当たりを引けて本当によか。
先手を取るなら相手の動きを把握するだけでは足りない。台本があっても撮影を始めなければ意味がないのと同じだ。
待っていろ。
Honestly, if I was him, I'd go for Boothill first, because like Boothill's the one who's straight up out to murder you. Everyone else, like people like adventuring could probably be persuaded into like leaving you alone. But Boothill, Yeah, unfortunate for you. We're just kind of fucking around, so we can like just mess with you for fun, but we don't actually need to do that much anyways. So I feel like you should probably put your attentions to other people who are more likely to hate you on sight.
一体誰が召喚されるのでしょうか。無教を築いたグラークスか、それとも最初のハウンドか。そのこと
The first Bloodhound, is that even like that big a deal? Probably not.
こんなに盛り上がってるんだ。
Now step into the summoning circle and begin the ritual. Wow, it took so long. And now is the time that we're going to summon a servant? Okay, let's go. Should we use the Trailblazer? Just for the vibes. Wow, this is so pretty. The design's so hard though, my god. This is the kind of thing that if you had to draw it by yourself, you'd probably cry. Cause like, what are these symbols? They're so hard. Okay, anyways. Let's go.
始めるか。
Saber, time to make your appearance.
汝の身は我が元に、我が命運は汝の剣に。列車の汽笛に従い、甘々パリパリサクサクパムパムパイに従うならば答えよ。
Crispy, crumbly pom pom pie? What? What?
そこよすべての善となるものじゃねえ。むしろ常よすべての悪を滅ぼすために死ぬ運命にある。
汝、琥珀の王の赤心から溢れた7つの魂。
Oh my god, here it
我
comes.
より来たれ。天秤の守り手よ。
Oh, we waited for a while, but nothing happened. So,
サーバントは
where's the servant? I don't know either. There was no light pollution, no exciting music, no soul that came down from the sky. There was only an awkward silence. Oh, look at how sad. Look how sad he is.
この屈辱的な瞬間を記録して家宝として子々孫々まで伝えていきたいものだ。正直とんでもない当たりを引いて恐ろしいサーバントを召喚するんじゃないかと心配していたが、それに比べたらサーバントのいる私はもはや一匹狼とは呼べないかもしれないな。どうだ、この称号2、3日の間貸してやろうか。
Oh my god. Scott. You again? Are you my servants? Even without a servant, you're no match for me.
サーバントの召喚に失敗したからって奇襲すれば勝てると思ったのか。
小僧、何
Let me teach you why rules matter. This is the Holy Grail War. Having a servant versus fighting alone. That's the difference between wearing power armor and charging it shirtless.
パワードスーツを着て戦場に出るのと裸で戦場に出るのと同じくらいの差があるんだ。これ以上時間を無駄にするつもりはない。
Really? Huh? Are they straight up going to fight us? What? Is that even allowed? Aren't we on camera right now? Scott, are you sure you want to do this?
だが私はルールを何より重んじる人間。
I won't use mine to beat you either. I'm pretty sure Rekka can't beat us either, so I don't really know why you're bragging so hard, and not to mention he's not even behind you. I mean, we're
スコートさん、こんなに強いだなんて聞いてませんよ。
こんなのに勝てるわけない。代わりに残業申請お願いします。
Oh my god, everyone's just so
しっかりしろ。
it's all like, you idiots, hold the line.
思考を広げて。まとめてかかってきて。いらげごま
お仕置きされたいのか。
ミよ、この神業で万物を再構築しましょう。
Okay, let us just fight this thing, and then Is he summoning more things? Okay, I guess not.
好奇心は聞け、答えはないんだから。
クルーがいい。
思考を広げて崩れちゃえ。
Hey, that was easy.
コツともめ。思った以上に使えない。
Oh my god, this is so embarrassing for you, Scott. Really? You picked a fight and then you lost the fight as well.
あれれ
あれ
もう終わりか
もう終わりか That's- Oh my god, that's the kind of voice that makes you want to hate him so bad. あれ
じゃあ次は俺がお前を捕まえる
Holy shit! We're really going to run after Scott. Oh my god, let's go! We're going to murder this guy.
まさか追いかけてくるとはな。残念だが、お前の聖杯戦争はここで終わりだ。
Again, he has more enemies?
罠にかかった。準備はいいか、アサシン。
いつでも OK だプロデューサー。しぶきの上がるスピ
Blood splattered interstellar slasher comedy. Is this really counted as a slasher comedy? I mean, honestly, probably not. Oh my god, wait, that's Scott's face on them. Holy shit.
もっと敬意を払え。これは私の大事な一部なんだぞ。
That's so funny. Oh my god.
生命は美さあ存分に味わえ。
俺を信じろ。不可能はない。
ひらげごま。
魂を狙い撃つ。この神業で万物を再構築しましょう。クルーがいい。
思考を広げて。
私がカットと言わない限りこのエキストラたちが演技を止めることはない。
これぞ数の暴力だ。
Really?
素人が聖杯戦争に参加するとは世も末だぜ。あ、いや。
Amateurs playing in a Holy Grail war. This isn't a future world. This is the. Wait, who is talking right now?
よく見とけ。こういう時はな。こうするんだ。
ひらげごま。夢中になっちゃえ。
Oh my god. Wow. Was that Archer? Wait, who was that? Or is that Lancer? Wait, who was that? That looked kind of like Lancer. Oh, it's Lancer! Wow. He finally appeared on screen. I can't take him seriously though, he's wearing rubber shoes of all things. That seems so plain in comparison.
プロデューサー、正面から戦うのは私の得意分野ではない。こいつは明らかに手強い相手だ。ここはひとまず。
Not built for frontline combat, and that guy is bad news. So, how about we take the smart approach and run? Oh my god, he just straight up disappeared.
マスターまで霊体化させやがったか。アサシンってクラスはどうにもいけすかねえ技を持ってやがる。
Thanks for saving me. Let's go fishing instead. What? What? Spear fishing? Is that what he means?
もうお前っていう大きな魚が釣れてるだろう。俺はランサー。当然これが神明ってわけじゃねえが。
Everyone's taller than us in this game.
あばよ、サーバントを召喚できなかったマスターさん。
Oh, Saber!
あなたが私のマスターか。
But also that That cutscene was so short. Oh my god. Why did they do that?
最悪な再会だな。
That was so short. Like literally not even like a minute or something.
同感だ、ランサー。私がいる限り、マスターに指一本触れることは許さぬ。
喜べ小僧。お前は特賞を引き当てた。
Yeah, congrats. We just hit the jackpot. Oh my god, he disappeared the same way Assassin did. Is he for real? He was just complaining about that and now he did the exact same thing. You two know each other?
過去の聖杯戦争で幾度か刃を交えた。
Oh, but he's not a bad person. He just dies very easily. You don't seem to be from this world. Are you from No? Penacony?
はい。それには私も気づい。限界の際、聖杯は今回の聖杯戦争に必要な知識を授けてくれました。しかし、
I'm still so thankful I play in the JP dub, so I don't have to worry about like Saber not having a voice right now.
そういえば自己紹介がまだでしたね。申し遅れました。
Altria Pendragon.
セイバーのクラスのサーバント。
Hmm.
名をアルトリア・ペンドラゴンと言います。セイバーと呼んでくださっても。
We do have do we have a Camelot here? I don't know.
どうやら異なる。
残念だけど、もう滅んでるんだ。
Oh, Guinevere! Queen Ivan! She's got an older brother named Lancelot. Oh, wow. That was actually a better choice then. I did not know anything about Queen Ivan, considering they don't actually talk about her like outside of her like ghost hunting stuff or like her streamer job.
え？グネビアの兄上？ランスロット？いえ、それはひとまず置いておきましょう。どうやら異なる世界。
You go on a lecture about interstellar travel and cosmic geography? Do we even know about things like that? Only to suddenly hear a thunderous rumble. It seems the lady night before you is starving. Was that thunder? I must seem rather undignified.
このような見苦しい姿をお見せしてしまうとマスターには感知できないかもしれませんが、この世界にあるマナの量は微々たるものです。
Yeah, this world has no mana, unless a heroic spirit from a completely unknown realm. I can't draw power from fame or mystics.
そうなると力を維持す
I
る。
can't believe they really put that into the story. Oh, Saber.
つまりマスター、この近くに比較的量の多い食事を提供して。
You really don't have to explain all that. Well, if you're not picky about the food.
問題ありません。味にはさしてこだわりはありませんし、空腹は最高のスパイスとも言いますから。
じゃあ、ここのね。
I'll take you to try the local specialty. Halloween winged burgers. No way your world has that. I mean, because Halloween winged burgers are so weird. It's basically like chicken wings with like donuts. At the same time in the golden hour.
不運と強運の間を渡り歩くギャンブラーの僕でも今回のドローはさすがに。
そうか、俺は結構気に入ってるぜ、あんたのサーバント。ルールを守るし、きちんとお互いの領分をわきまえてる。背中を任せる相手としては、あんたらみてえな腹に一物抱えた連中よりもよっぽど信頼できんだろ。
確かに素晴らしいサーバントのようだけど。
Why is Adventuring making that face? He's so cute.
君、ピノコニーの歴史上の誰なのかな？
親愛なるマスター。
Master, do I look like I have any ties to this bizarre world of yours? Ah, who knows? Who knows, you know?
どうやら彼も別の世界から来たようだ。 君のサーバントと同じようにね。
こちらとしては安心。
That's actually a relief. At least this nightmare of indulgence and debauchery isn't my world's future.
ではないと知れて。
ロリポップがよそ者二人が揃って他の世界のやつを召喚するとはよ。
What kind of
聖杯戦争ってのはよそ者を差別でもしてんのか？
what kind of xenophobic Holy Grail war is this? Really? They're saying stuff like that now?
他の世界から来たサーバントは3機いる。
There are 3 servants from another world here.
そうだな、クフリン。返り討ちにあって帰ってきたか？
Yeah, you fucked up majorly.
てめえ、礼儀ってもんを知らねえのか？
別に問題なかろう。この世界では誰も君や私のことなど聞いたこともないはずだ。
だがそれは俺たちがこの世界の英霊に対して不利な立場だってこと。
にしても
Man, all I asked you to do was a little recon. How'd you end up looking this mean? Because he fought Saber of all people. Oh my god, that Adventure's so cute. I can't help him smiling so nicely. Look how small he is compared to everyone else around him.
それがよ、あと少しでマスターを2人まとめて片付けられるってとこでアサシンがチャチャを入れやがってな。逃げられちまった。ベイビーが灰色頭だと？おいおい、あいつは味方だ。
Yeah, that's one of ours. Why the heck are you fighting him?
お前がムカつく奴らをしまっ
You're the one who told me to go after the most annoying targets. Oh my god, Bootil, you majorly fucked up.
今度会ったら誤解を解かねえとな。あ？待てよ。あいつの英霊もあんたらと同じで他の世界のっつったか。
そうだ、マスター。あれは俺たちのよく知るセイバーだ。
彼女が？これは予想外の再会だな。
君たちってよく自分の世界じゃない場所に召喚されるのかい？
自分の？
Aren't our own. Most of the time we're in situations that are foreign to us. Someone else's era, nation, or war.
時代、国、戦争。
しかしこうも異なる世界を見るのは初めてだな。だがまあ抑止力の守護者としてそれが何なのかは君たちが知る必要はないが、私はも
なるほど。
So it's your fault we're all stuck here. You'll be fine.
君たちの世界じゃ聖杯戦争とはありふれた儀式で、それをオーディが間違ったやり方で行ってしまったという意味だろうか。
俺たちの
It's not exactly normal in our world either. But you guys definitely screwed it up. First off, the grill is not a toy. And it surely isn't something amateur mages like you should be messing with.
お前らみたいな魔術のな。今回俺たちの肉体は魔力で構成されてすらない。そこで俺の推測だが、おそらく聖杯は魔術と似た性質の何かを利用。
改ざんされた儀式。
Corrupted ritual. Holy grail in the hands of someone who is the host of this war.
ランサー。
ああ、
Might as well slap Mastermind on their forehead. Well, at least my master this time doesn't seem like the kind of idiot who'd abuse their command spells.
聖女を乱用する。
なら話は簡単じゃねえか。全員でこの聖杯戦争を主催している。
Isn't it old OT?
よりをとっ捕まえりゃいい。
いや、もしそれが奴の策略でこちらの戦力をおびき寄せて一
たく面倒だがしょうがねえ。ここにいる連中で正式
I did not expect Lancer to actually have knowledge about magecraft. Really? So he's actually what, the smarter one in this scenario?
目的もな。その間、
As for you guys, whether you hide or attack head on, should be safe for now.
少なくとも今のところお前らの身を脅かすほどの手だれはいないはずだ。
A breeze blows past and a blue-haired man disappears.
んだよ。あいつからメッセージ？タイミング悪いな、ベイビーが。なんだ？
おや、もうお咎めの連絡が来たのかい？
いや、クラークフィルムランドに来いってよ。手を組まないか。
What? Really? We're having alliance? Hooray! In the meantime, at Dreamflux Reef. Where's Robin anyways?
英霊というのは もっと特別な見た目をして
Oh my god, even Robin straight up says like, oh, I thought a heroic spirit would look I don't know, more special.
私の姿は本来このようなものではないのですが
Damn, a lot of people are not happy about this spirit either. Because she looks exactly like Kindness. Like, look at that. They feel like they would have been better off using an actual, like, Fate Stay Night character rather than this, you know?
名乗りたくはあるのですが口にしようとするとこうなってしまいまして不協和音でも私の名前は
But it's been trademarked, copyrighted, owned by someone else. I'm sorry, Master.
その呼び方は慣れないからよけではロビンさんあなたを失望させてしまうのは
I'm just a faded star from the age of dreaming, a piece of dead skin in an industry that sheds its past without a second thought. Wow, that is kind of like low-key sad to hear.
輝いていた時期もありました
They used to call me the eternal silver screen beauty, the golden note of Sepa's legacy.
他にも
I've had even more names, but ever since I first stepped into the limelight, I've never had my own.
自分のそれは死んだ後も同じことたとえ墓から掘り起こされ新しい世界でかつての古びたでもそれは私の紛れもなく私の名前なのです
Is she going to have some kind of subplot or something?
すみません
Because it feels like this is like way too much attention for like an NPC kind of character.
つくのなら何でも話してちょうだいその気持ちはよくわかるわところで名前が使えないのなら聖杯によって与えられたクラス名キャスターはいかがでしょういいえそういうのはあまり好きではないロビンさんありがとうございますでしたらしばらくの間ノーツガールとお呼び生きていた
Notes girl?
こうも感情的になったことはなかった気がします
Maybe my fractured spirit origin is affecting my personality.
新名も
No true name, no noble phantasm, just this ridiculous talent for theatrics. I'll do what I can, however little that may be.
あなたのため
I'll fight for you and myself to earn a chance to wish upon the Holy Grail.
あなたは勝ちたいのねでも私それは武器ではできないこと歌があって人々は戦争をなくそうと努めたものよりもしかしいずれにせよ舞台私もちょうどそのことを考えていたわ
ピノコに雲のように空を漂う街勝手に口の中に飛び込んでくるアイスマスターの言う通りここは夢に浸っている世界なのですねしかしこのドリームリーフという地に足を踏み入れてからピノコニーは確かに
Why? Why did they choose this place? Because every shining palace has its forgotten corners, gathering dust ignored. And in those places, there are people with countless unfulfilled desires. I wish that's why the Holy Grail would come here.
ピノコニーは夢の地ではなく現実の誇張されたと
その話はまたにしてとりあえずご飯にしようセイバーのお腹の音を聞いてたらこっちまでお腹空いてきた
ですがサーバントとして限界する際は
No worries, the fast food joints in Dreamflux Reef are cheap with big portions. Don't sweat it, I've got plenty of cash. Well, if you run fast enough, it's free.
聞き捨てなりません騎士たる者
Wow, Saber, don't get mad at us. It'll be fine. We're like the heroes of Penacony.
どうしても支払いができなければ給仕などして償いましょう
No, don't be... You don't need to go that far.
あそこが無教
This moment when fate stays the night? What kind of fucking achievement title is that?
職に出会えるのでしょう
Well, at least it's near enough. We don't have to go too far away. Well, actually, we should probably change our team. What team could we give Saber anyways? I actually don't know. Wait, what teams do we have now? An Accent Herd, a My Day. Oh, I feel like we don't need a My Day team though. Sorry. But we're gonna switch you out really quickly because you are in the Castaways team already anyway, so might as well.
ご安心よマスター
Is Lingsha the... No, I kind of don't really want to use Lingsha here. I kind of want to, have... What do you call that? Wait. Why is Lingsha here at the side anyways? I feel like she definitely shouldn't be in this position. Yeah, honestly, I would prefer to have like another character like adventuring just for the heck of it. Maybe this one?
性格くん
Okay, it should be fine. You know what? It should be fine. This is just for fun anyways. Woohoo, Saber! Wow, her colors are so rich. It looks so good. I really like this like shade of blue on her. It feels like she's so much more vibrant compared to some other characters.
いらっしゃいませご注文はどうしますかあら我らが
Okay, that...
フェスティバルじゃないあなたも
You guys know all the gossip around here too?
もう2までってどういう意味ドリームリーフって情報お隣のそちらが召喚した英霊ねねえ英霊さん
申し訳ありません聖杯戦争において神明は極めて重要な情報のため
そうなの大事なレシピを秘密にしておく
ところでこちらのお店の看板料理は
ドリームリーフが初めてなら天かん手羽バーガーを
Yeah, they're saying it again, the Holovian Wings Burger.
美味しさようちのパンとその他の食べ物はすべて純粋な有機記憶
Pure organic ingredients sourced from the Memory Zone's farms. What is... Why is that even a thing?
ではその天
よし100個くれ
We're like 100 burgers.
100個本当に
I'm positive. Give me a minute, just in case some of them fly away.
真面目そうに見えてそういった一面もお持ちとは
What do you mean you look so serious and reliable? What kind of person thinks anything about this dude is serious and reliable? Look at that face. It's just kind of like no thoughts, head empty, running around there.
の量だから少し時間をいただくわねちょっと待っててちょうだい
そういえばセーバーは聖杯に何を願うつもり
幸運にも勝利をつかむことができたならこの話は後にしましょうマスターサーバントが近づいてきている
Oh, do we ever actually get to hear Saber's wish though? Oh, it's Robin!
それから数差水を2本ノーツがある
Sosa juice? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Would it have been better to say like the... what do you call that? Soul Glad?
食事を楽しめそうにはありませんすぐそこにサーバントがいます
Saber straight up went into battle mode. Like, bro, we're in the middle of a restaurant. Don't do anything.
お久しぶりね
Yeah, long time no see, Robin.
こちらが先ほど話した信頼できる友人よ
マスターのご友人でしたか
We're friends with everyone except Scott. Damn. Okay, this feels so strange having two of them in front of it. Oh, okay. Okay, anyways, talk with Robin. Shouldn't they have just continued then? What's the point in like stopping the conversation?
こちらのお二人のお題は私が持つわそれから静かに食事ができるよう手配をお願いできない
料理を持っていくとき以外邪魔が入らないようにして
そちらのサーバントさん少し殺気を収めてはいかがでしょう
我々は今聖杯戦争中です
Let's just try to get along first. We'll be fine. And I'm pretty sure you could beat her up anyways.
ごめんなさいねご注文の料理を
とりあえず食事にしよう
賛成です
Well, I feel like I'm starting to feel like a sharp pain in the back of my head. Is this normal, or I'm getting just too old at this point? With quiet poise and grace, the two servants polish off the Holovian wing burgers.
になって
Oh, we didn't even get to see it. It would have been so funny to see a table full of like 100 burgers.
気にしないで。空腹が満たされた人の幸せそうな笑顔を見るのが大好きなだけだから。それ、セイバーさん、ピノコニーの歴史上にあなたのような。
それもそうでしょう。私はピノコニーの人物ではありません。
お話の意味が。
私は別の世界に存在した王国、ブリテンを治めていた騎士王です。ピノコニーの、しかし今回の聖杯戦争には少なくとも
初歩的な質問で申し訳ないのだけれど、
英霊とは歴史に名を刻んだ
Heroic spirits are those who have been remembered by history.
解釈していた
When
だいて
summoned by the Holy Grail, they materialize in the form of bodies made of magical energy
英霊は
and use special abilities, noble phantasms, which are based on their famous deeds in life.
魔力と。
この
I mean, of course they exist, Robin. Why are you asking questions like this? You literally have an example standing right in front of you.
魔術も大半が力を発揮しないでしょう。で、私の体を構成しているものは魔力ではなく、
生前の私は偉人とは程遠いセイバーさんのように頼もしくもなければ自分の神明さえも失っています。ローズガールさん。
だとしても英霊として聖杯に召喚された以上、あなたは自分。
ええ、その通りだと思うわ。以前兄様がこのように話、兄様からする
To him, the historical figures of Penacony, the legendary heroes, are all just half-truths, images created by later generations, like products in a store window. Even their dreams turned into reality TV prizes.
今この瞬間、他の世界から来たセイバーさんも
Yeah, this is just like so strange all around.
ここに存在している。決して誰かに脚色された商品ではないわ。
They have one with Fate Strange Fake. Oh, wait, oh my god, you were talking about the achievement, right? Oh my god, sorry, that was so long ago. I didn't notice the message. Take her to buffet, we'll keep her busy and we win the war. And honestly, like, it would be a lot cheaper on our end to like just leave it like that. Rather than having to pay like a la carte for things.
慰めてくださってありがとうございます。ですが、私はオーク家に残された唯一の指導者であり、調和の調律師よ。
Yeah, Robin, congrats on not having a reason to join the Holy Grail War, but still joining it anyways.
なぜ令状を受け。
Yeah, she's all like, why the hell did you call me here then?
私も最初は半信半疑です。かつて兄さ
My
ん
brother wants someone to hire power to intervene here for his own
強大な
wishes,
力を呼び寄せ、
hoping to turn Penacony into an utopia of dormancy.
理想郷に仕立
He
て
failed and now must walk the road of atonement.
それは失敗。
He's with us!
儀式がもたらした
But the impact of his actions still lingers in the hearts of the people of Penacony.
の片隅
I
に
wanted to use the Holy Grail to erase and heal those scars to make up for my brother's mistakes. No? Like, that's not what you're supposed to do, though. If you just erase them, then there's no point.
間違っていたみたい。ノーツガールさんを限界させた聖杯には
Yeah, congrats on realizing your mistakes too, Robin. I feel like she's a lot smarter than a lot of people in this game, honestly.
であろうと。私の願いは独りよがりなもの。ピノコニーの人々はエナの夢に救いを求めるほど弱くないし、私
この聖杯戦争に不審な点が多いのは間違いありません。私のいた世界、しかしあのオーディさんは主催者でありながら儀式を、これまで幾度か聖杯戦争を経験してきましたが、今回のようなものは見たことがありません。ですから
In my view, it's best to proceed with caution. What do we think? Let's just beat them all. We should surrender and beg for mercy. Let's unite everyone? I don't know. I mean, well, uniting everyone seems pretty easy, except for Scott.
ええ、そうね。私の知るオーディさんなら何があってもええ、だからできるだけ多くの参加者を集めて。オーク家の後継者は実に優秀なようです。ですが、また最後の勝者が決まる前に
Hey, that's a bit harsh. I mean, we could have done that anytime we wanted. The fact that we're sitting around here just eating with you guys is already proof that we don't really care about you that much.
している間に状況が変化。
ブートヒルからメッセージ
Oh, he just sent a really long text message.
私のところにも届いているわ。一斉
A mass text? Really? Okay, what does he have to say? Okay, wait. To my dearest masters, greetings to you all. I am Brutil the Galaxy Ranger. As the evening breeze of Asdana carries with it the tender whispers of approaching summer, I humbly pray that your noble selves remain in radiant health, untouched by the vexations of seasonal ailments, so as not to miss the splendor of this midsummer's enchanting beauty. Though but a humble fugitive, it is my profound honor to stand alongside your esteemed selves in the pursuit of the Holy Grail. As such, with a heart brimming with reverence and gratitude, I extend to you a most earnest invitation to grace Clock Studios theme park with your presence. There I shall humbly offer a modest feast of wine and fare in your esteemed company. In the season of summer's retreats, Clock Studios theme park has transformed into a realm of poetic wonder, paradise on earth that promises to etch unforgettable memories upon your hearts. Should you deign to accept my invitation, I would be overjoyed beyond measure. I shall eagerly await your reply. May this humble gathering serve as a cherished testament to the bond we share, and may it bestow upon you a moment of delight and respite amidst your noblest endeavors. With the highest regards and the deepest wishes, here's to you. Salutations from yours humbly, Brutal. What is this message? That is so insane. Who the heck wrote that? For the love of Alcibiades, cursing up a storm. Oh my god, I forgot! That's how he works. He always says like the opposite of what he means.
待って、このメッセージ、あの人が書いたもの。
どうやら殺し
The mutual slaughter has already begun.
やはり平和とは先生。いいえ、彼は腕の立つ方だから、こんなに早く負ける。
それにしても随分と丁寧なし。
ええ、私もそう思うわ。それに今。
Oh, you know, might as well. I like diving right into the trap. To be honest, I'm a bit on edge, but it will be fine. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just go straight for it.
私もそう思います。十中八九相手は罠を張っているでしょう。しかしそのリスクを
よし早速行こう
Oh, okay.
たく待ち合わせ場所はここで合ってるよな。いや、なんか妙だ。まさか俺らが来る前に誰かにやられちまったなんてことはねえよな。
率直に言って。
With all due respect, if that hypothetical enemy could easily defeat your friend Saber, then none of us here would be walking away alive. Damn. Okay, I know Saber's strong, but still, isn't that kind of like over dramatic?
カンパニーの人間が一緒にいるのを不審がってるんじゃないかな。それで物陰に隠れてこちらの様子を伺ってるとか。
なんだ、君たちはかつて敵同士だったのか。
昨日の敵は今日の友だってこともある。そうだろ、カーボーイ。
Cowboy.
ともかく一緒に視線をくぐり抜けてきた俺のことは信じてくれたっていいだろ。こっちは何も企んじゃいねえ。そろそろ顔を見せたらどうだ。
声を張っても無駄だろう。ここに来るまでにいくつか可能性を考えはしたけど、どうやら最悪なのが当たってしまったようだ。
どこぞ
A shirtbag pulled off a scam on a Galaxy Ranger.
愛に飢えたベイビーたち、耳の穴かっぽじってよーく聞け。
Straight up pulling out the guns already.
何を企んでるかは知らねえが。
聞いたか？出ていかないと生まれ変わった時に後悔するらしい。さすがはカンパニーに高額な懸賞金をかけられた指名手配犯だ。お前の隣にいるのは銃の赤心のアベンチュリンさん。
Son, shouldn't you be more respectful to someone who is like way above you?
なんかと一緒に
I know English version don't have any voice. You have to change whole game to JP. Really? Wait, I thought they were just going to like have everyone in English and then like force you to pick a specific voice for like Saber and Archer. I didn't realize the whole thing was just like completely gone. That's kind of dumb though. What? I mean, thankfully I already play in JP, but like, damn, that must piss a lot of people off though.
もしそこのカーボーイの人質になっているのなら瞬きで合図してくれ。それともまさか二人は友人なのか？カンパニーの重役が指名手配犯と結託。アサシン、この素晴らしいシーンをしっかり撮っておいてくれ。君のサーバントはミスター・レック。いや、よく見ると雰囲気が少し違う。
Can Adventuring actually see that?
おい、レックの隣にいるやつ、カンバリーの制服を着てるが、知り合いか？
Yeah, like, you know that dude? For Archer and Silent movie. Oh my god, yeah. I feel like a lot of people have complained about the silent movie portion because, like, you know how this is supposed to be like a fully voiced quest, but in like huge sections of it, there's just like no one is talking at all, which is kind of a waste. Like, why did they even do that? Like, it would have been funny for a little bit, but not for like an entire arc.
僕の顔を知ってる社員はツガンニアの砂漠の砂よりも多いんだ。
Straight up adventure. Oh my god, he's so prideful. I mean, but honestly, yeah, like he's a Stoneheart. I'm pretty sure everyone knows who he is, but not the other way around.
たとえ銃の赤心の人。
Wait, really?
怖くはないぞ。
Holy shit. Scott, do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who you're talking to?
たとえ銃の赤心の一人であっても怖くはないぞ。
Oh, you're gonna piss off Adventuring. You should not be doing that.
聖杯を勝ち取ったら全員私の言いなりになってもらう。ひざまずいて誰もが。
This is so embarrassing though. This is the kind of thing you should be saying only after you win, not before, because you know, like, if you fuck up and you lose, Adventuring is gonna remember everything about you and give you hell for the rest of your life in the IPC. What a waste, using the Holy Grail to make people do animal noises. Archer, that's not what he meant. That's just like an exaggeration.
オーディさんは君の部門にも招待状を送ったのかい？ピノコニーに派遣されたその部門の社員はごくわずかだったはずだけど。
To be honest, now we sub-watcher are minority now. Crunchyroll and Netflix released that 80% of their audience watch dub anime. 80%? Really? Like, oh my god, that's so insane though. But like, how do you not appreciate all the effort went into the original dub? Well, I guess you could say that in the same sense that like, that you should also appreciate the English dub, but still, like, the original feeling of it's like you're watching anime for God's sake. Like, it should be in the original. I'm always of the belief that you should watch every media source in the way it was intended to be. So yeah, if it's like a Western cartoon, you watch it in like their original language. Just like, for example, if it's like Spanish or English or German, I don't really know, but like if it's Japanese, you watch it in Japanese. If it's Chinese, you watch it in Chinese. Kind of like that. Just because that's like the closest to like the original creator's, you know, intention. Yeah, and honestly, like sometimes there's like a lot of stuff that doesn't translate well. So like, because like when you're using subtitles, you can still kind of find ways around it. But when you're using dub though, you really like have so many limitations in the kind of things you're like allowed to say. So like, a lot of stuff really doesn't translate well at all. And they stealing Japanese Korean stories back to back to make live action. Oh my god, the live actions. I don't even want to think about how bad they are. I think they're going to make a live action for Solo Leveling. It's like, is that even the kind of thing you can turn into live action? Like, you know, especially like a lot of fantasy stories just don't have I mean, actually, no, the opposite. Fantasy stories have way, way, way too much fantasy elements that make it difficult to do in like live action. Like the CG alone is like such a pain. It makes everything so unrealistic. I feel like the only things that be suited to live action are like regular day-to-day life, romance, comedy, nothing fantasy, nothing fictional or like the unrealistic kinds of things. Yeah. The solo leveling I've never even watched, but I feel like it's gonna be a bad idea considering like how much they fucked up the omniscient reader's viewpoint. Wait, Adventuring actually remembers Scott, doesn't he? He just doesn't want to give Scott the satisfaction.
お高く止まっている重役たちは底辺社員を気にかけたことなど一度もないのだろうな。
Primitive post? What? You consider Sanjo a primitive post? Like, bro, Sanjo is like so fucking advanced. It's like one of the biggest alliances ever on par with like the IPC, and you're gonna say shit like that? Damn. Kakegurui live action was better. Netflix changed character racial diverse character and story. Like changed gender and races without any Oh my god, don't even get me started on Kakegurui. I was like so intent on like not actually watching because I watched the original series and it was good. But just seeing the trailer for the live action was like, yeah, this is gonna be shit. I don't want to bother. Like a lot of the characters that was supposed to have like a really, really strong aura just lost it immediately as soon as they showed up on screen. It's like, yeah, that does not look like her. And then what's that? At one point, I think one of their lines is something like, "Oh, you know, in Japan they call me Kakegurui." Like that's so out of the blue. Like, why would you even need to say stuff like that?
それらもすべて過去となる。
Really? He wants to change departments?
この私が代わりに新しい銃の赤心になろう。さあ、お前の宝具で私に勝利。
And Rika's just like standing there like so chilly.
ようやくこいつのサーバントとやり合えるってわけか。あじゃあ、戦闘準備だ。
Sento Junmina. He's so cute. Look how short he is. He can't even be seen over Boothill's arm. Oh my god. Damn, Rika's so out there.
役者たちを位置についてくれ。さあ、カメラを回してあの時代に戻ろう。ザ・サイレント・ホラーショー。
Wait, so this is why? See, this is the reason why we got dragged into the silent arc? Because of this? Wow. Wait, this isn't spirit form. He just vanished right before our eyes. The servant's presence concealment is more disturbing than I imagined. Wait. Where's your voice? Where's my voice? Fucking hell. He's the son of a pork. Oh, poor Boothill. Even in this silent movie, he still can't curse. It's no use. I've tried analyzing this bounded field. It doesn't just mute sound. Something far more dangerous is closing in. There's no sound, and how do you know what I just said? That's not fair. Why do you get to have a voice? And why have you been reduced to this, you may ask? Because now I'm the protagonist. You extras will never be treated in the same way as me. What do you mean I can't wait to hear what kind of petrified screams you'd be making this horror show? I mean, that's not the whole point that like... Wait, did the internet... Okay, no, the internet's fine. I thought it died for a bit. I was a little worried. I mean, but like... I think the stream error should be fine. We're not in a flashback. We are in a silent movie! Thanks to Scott and Mr. Rekka. So now, apparently, no one has any voices, which is kind of stupid. I think a lot of people were unhappy about this portion, because, like, You invited so many cast of characters who would normally not get voices if they were in a regular quest. You put them in a story where every single line is supposed to be voiced, and then you also suddenly put them in a silent movie. So, yeah, we're in this situation.
とすまない。
See? Look at that. Even Adventure's like, uh-huh.
私のホームの中では
And Boothill's just so tired of the whole situation. A moment later, the cowboy's friends arrived, equally clueless. Oh, so everyone got trapped? Wow. Look at that. It's unusually quiet. No sign of Mr. Boothill or the enemy lured us here. You shouldn't have said that. Be on guard for any black luxury speedster. Saber's a knight who gives her all to. What? I'll protect everyone to the best of my ability. Please don't stray too far from me. But with the enemy in the shadows and us out in the open, even the greatest caution can't guarantee your safety. I guess this is like the best time for a streamer to actually like do this quest, because that means I can actually read the lines without interfering with the characters' voices. In a wide open area like this, if the enemy sends Archer to attack from range, we'll lose the initiative and be at a serious disadvantage. From what I know of old OT, he's the type to hire the lowest scum as his pawn, summoning the most wicked servant to eliminate anything in his way. Haven't you noticed, since earlier our voices vanish when we speak? That's true. Could it be the enemy's so-called noble phantasm? More importantly, everyone, I have a question. In this world's history, is it possible for a non-primate to become a heroic spirit? Say, a billboard or maybe a TV? If it were an Intellitron, that's at least plausible. But a billboard? A TV? What's that thing up with? Wait, not a single one of them even pay attention to that thing? Oh my god, Saber. A TV appearing out of nowhere turns its polished rear to the crowd. And it's just creaking. It's obviously a trap. Let's stay back and observe for now. Don't go near it. Scan the surroundings and look for anything unusual. If this is a decoy, the real enemy's probably lurking nearby, waiting for us to take the bait. We should steer clear of this trap. Huh. Okay, actually, it's been kind of late already, so I feel like soon enough the ads are going to start. So I'm going to end the stream right here. That should be pretty good. Okay, wow, thank you so much for who joined today's stream. That was wild, and we definitely have a lot more to continue on with the silent story arc. So yeah, let's see, those VA payments, honestly, yeah, I feel like that's probably one reason that they did. And yeah, oh my god, we did so much today. Or maybe not that much, actually. I feel like the story hasn't really progressed. We're kind of still in the beginning stages of like making alliances and all that. So, but hooray, I still can't believe we actually got Saber in like 60 pulls. That was 60, right? We got 30 pulls, we got Fushen, another 30 we got Saber, and then I think it also took 30 to get Saber's light cone. I will have to like calculate that, but like that's kind of amazing when you think about it. That like we actually achieved all of our goals like really quickly in the stream. I kind of expected to have to top up, but like thankfully I didn't have to, so hooray for like little miracles. And yes, fuck you 8-ball, I won this time around. But yes, thank you for joining me again. Hope to see you guys in the next stream. We will see if I can stream tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the next stream should be on Tuesday. So yeah. 16 wishful resin. Okay, yeah, you better save that for the next patch because it's going to get converted to something better. But yeah, so the usual stream time is Tuesdays, Thursdays at 10 p.m. UTC plus 8 with occasional streams during the weekend. So feel free to join our Discord if you'd like to get announcements on when those streams will be and like, you know, just to hang out with everyone in the community. It's fun. We're a small group, but we post stuff every day. So there's always stuff to talk about, which is really fun. So yeah, you know, thank you again. Hope to see you guys again soon. Please give me a follow if you enjoyed today's stream. Have a great rest of the day, everyone. Goodbye for now.